Ultra Chill.
Let's start with, how do you guys see the synergies of our two projects evolving over the next few years as both projects expand?
Sure. I would say one of the discussion we had multiple times is around NFTs. NFTs, as you know, the goal is that it can be used across all networks. It's always like the interoperability aspect, and that's something that we are discussing and would like to see evolve in the future. For example, as you know, one of the goals would be that Theta influencers, streamers, users, viewers can actually enjoy both type of NFTs. So if, for example, a game developer wants to work with a streamer, he could do it easily if we give him the tools. So that's something we're working on and discussing heavily with Theta. And maybe another aspect for Ultra, which is important, is the CDN, so the Content Delivery Network solution. That's always a heavy cost across the world. Sure. And Theta is a great solution for that. So it's more a matter of, I would say, of timing. Because you could see, for example, large corporates like Blizzard, they had that for many years. You just do it. You don't know you're doing it. Just look at your connection. You will see that you're uploading a lot. Yeah. Why? I don't know. So basically, they're already using your bandwidth to distribute content to their other users to reduce their cost, but you get nothing out of it as a user. So right now, for example, with Theta and their solution, then it becomes it makes sense for the user to actually have this working, because they benefit from it. They get some money out of it. They can spend it elsewhere. Everybody wins.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I think that goes along with what we talked about with the NFT marketplaces and how we want them to, as both of our projects roll out NFT marketplaces, we want them to be compatible. And yes, there's a little bit of competition there, but I think you get more benefit of having more liquidity for both sides. It's the same reason why, like, if you look in a lot of cities, there's a furniture district or there's the diamond district or something. And you say, why would you sit there right next to all your competitors when now they can go and they can shop at your competitor next door and compare? But it's actually beneficial for both on a net basis to have it more easy for users to come and get the benefits out of it. And having our NFTs listed alongside each other, I think is the same principle. Yes, you might be window shopping compared to both, but at the end of the day, having a place where users can come and trade liquid NFTs is probably beneficial to both sides more so. And then on the other side, really excited we've started with the video streaming part, where there's things like in the Ultra platform, if you go to a certain game page, the video of it can be distributed over Theta. But Nicolas mentioned something that we're very excited about, that it's not out in production yet, but moving this Theta peer-to-peer where it can work generalized for any data delivery. So, for example, game distribution, which obviously is core to what Ultra is creating. It's really telling that, Blizzard had done this in the past, and it's clearly very beneficial to the platform that's doing it because they save a lot of money on that CDN cost. There was a huge backlash if you just Google Blizzard peer-to-peer and so on, where users revolted because they didn't even know it until they had checked how much bandwidth was being used without their permission. And I'd have to check, but I don't know if they eventually had to take it off because users were so upset about it. But clearly different philosophy than what we're thinking of to how this would work, with one, where it's opt-in and it's transparent to users, but two, that you're actually earning for it. It's not just your resources being sucked away to their benefit, as if the fees they charge you are not enough already. And whether that's T-Fuel tokens or US tokens or some combination thereof, I think probably that depends on the platform and the specific vendor. But if we create a liquid marketplace where these are easily transferable, then that just makes it even simpler. You earn one or the other, but they're easily tradable between.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you can see also for the games, it's not going to reduce in size anytime soon. The latest, like Call of Duty and all that's like 200 gigs or, something insane. So that's a really good use case when you're actually sharing your bandwidth, but you are sharing a lot of data. So you can actually earn because you're sharing a lot. So games are a really good fit for that in terms of package size. it's just gigantic. I don't think there's much other as large as games right now.